Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys, if you hear noise in the background, it's the air conditioner. I'm not turning it off. I refuse to. I'm already hot, okay? I'm already hot. But you guys, this is an update video for Married at First Sight. We have one confirmed divorce and one confirmed what sounds like separation, okay? So before we get into it, let's go ahead and do me a favor. If this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video through, and if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are one of my lovely members or subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Now go ahead and like the video now, because I know you're gonna like the video. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first, I want to start off with Miles and Karen. So y'all know Miles and Karen is from, I want to say, the Charlotte season. I don't know what season that was per se, like the number, but it's Charlotte, I think, for sure. And y'all know we had 3 successful couples that year: Bennett, Amelia, Woody, Amani, Karen, and Miles. So everybody was like really excited for them, and I always felt like Karen didn't really see it for Miles like that. She kind of went with the flow, especially when she saw that all the girls wanted Miles. Because y'all know when she was up there talking about all the girls was in his DMs and that's my man, my man, my man, my man. I think she was more so in love with the idea of Miles than actually Miles. So a couple of months ago, I remember I came to y'all and I was like, oh my God, what is being rumored that Miles and Karen separated, but we're not sure. It's all a legend, okay? So this year at Essence Festival, Miles was on a panel, and on his panel, he basically kind of said that him and Karen were separated. I'm gonna let you guys hear it, and then we're gonna get back to it, okay?
It's like when you get your dream, because like there's a lot of different stress that happens that you didn't anticipate. A lot of people who you're responsible to. On the flip side, at the same time, I was dealing with separation in my marriage, and so like both of those things individually are very difficult, right. But compounded on against each other is really hard. And I really had to learn a lot about you're gonna make decisions out of love that are really tough, and that can still hurt you. Like when you get your dream.
So basically, he did say that he was dealing with separation in his marriage. Y'all, I don't know if the Shea Moisture event panel was the place to announce kind of separation between you and Karen, knowing that the world was going to hear it. But I guess so. I just want to say I wish them both the best, because honestly, y'all, I don't think they were meant for each other, okay? Let's just be 100 about it. Karen was not for Miles, and Miles was just not for Karen. And the sooner that they figure that out, the better off they both will be. So we already know that Miles DMs are jumping, because they were jumping before the season ended. They were jumping once the season ended, to the point where she had to go tell everybody, stay out of her man's DMs, okay? And I'm sure they're going to be jumping now, because y'all know how the women on Married at First Sight do. They see a glimpse of what they consider a good man, and baby, they jump on it, okay? I'm not mad at you if that's what you feel you need to do, because Miles deserves love, but so does Karen. Even though Karen kind of worked my life a little bit that season, okay? I kind of didn't see it for her eye to eye, mainly because she had made that statement about, you know, how she didn't feel safe with Miles, and I didn't like that, because he definitely wasn't making her feel unsafe. But hey, it is what it is. With that being said, I guess this is confirmed separation. Now, is this confirmed divorce? Absolutely not. They can honestly come back together and, you know, work on this marriage, but I really think it's just time to let it go, okay? Let it go, let it go, let it go. But nonetheless, we'll have to see how this plays out. But I guess, you guys, there is officially a confirmed separation from that season. So we don't no longer have 3 couples from that season. We only have 1, because remember, Amelia and Bennett divorced, and now it looks like Karen and Miles are on their way out, and then we're left with Woody and Amani. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. If Woody and Amani just come out here talking about some divorces or whatnot, it's going to be a whole thing, okay? I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be mad. Especially because they about to have another baby. So once again, congratulations to them. I wish you, Karen, the best, and I wish you, Miles, the best. But y'all, we're not done, because there is one more couple we need to talk about. Jamie and Beth, my favorite toxic couple, have officially announced that they are getting divorced. Now, remember, we talked about it, and it was like, you know, they were separating, okay? Remember, Jamie said that Beth hadn't been home in weeks, and this, that, and the other. So we were like, well, it's a separation, and this is what they do. They separate, come back together, separate, come back together. But no, y'all, it looks like this time it's official. So let me go ahead and read what Jamie had to say, and then I'll be back. So Jamie went on to Instagram and he said, last Friday was a really tough day for me. I did something I thought I would never have to do. Here I am, sitting in front of Denver's courthouse. After months of deliberation with Beth, we were just unable to find common ground. I have really hoped to resolve this, but it feels like we have reached a point of no return. So I made the decision to go ahead and file for divorce for the sake of our own mental health and well-being. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in a very long time. It saddens me a lot to be at this point. I was never sure I would get married, but I sure didn't want it to get a divorce either, even if it was arranged marriage courtesy of Hollywood. I'm sad. Y'all know that I have a connection with Jamie and Beth that I didn't think I was going to build. But I did. And I'm really, really sad that it has come to an end. But we've seen their journey over the last couple of years. And we know that Beth is a lot to handle. And we know that Jamie did the best that he could with her. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that he was perfect. But y'all know that, you know, they had a lot of issues that they just couldn't resolve. Even at one point, they did a lot of separating, honestly. There were times where they literally were living apart and they would come back together. They're living apart and they come back together. So this has kind of been sort of been a pattern. And I guess they probably got to the point where it's kind of like, we're toxic, we're not working, let's just cut this off. But nonetheless, I wish Jamie and Beth the best of luck. And this one kind of hurts. This one hurts, okay? But with that being said, I'm going to jump up off of here and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Do not forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on all your updates and reviews. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.